Sa panahong laganap ang disinformasyon at mabilis kumalat ang opinyon sa social media, mahalagang balikan ang mga datos at analysis na may matibay na batayan. Mahalaga na ating pangpalalimin ang ating pagkakaunawa sa may init na isyong pambansa. Katuwang ang mga public opinion research firms na WR Numero at Okta Research, ating ihahatid ang klaro at makabuluhang datos sa likod ng iba't ibang isyong panlipunan. Ito ang Explained.PH, isang seryeng naglalayong magbigay linaw sa mga maiinit na isyong pambansa sa pamamagitan ng masusing pananaliksik, datos, at analysis. Sa unang episode ng Explained.PH, tatalakayin namin ni Ranjit Rai ng Okta Research at ako naman si Clive Arguelles ng WR Numero ang kontrobersyal na impeachment trial ni Vice President Sara Duterte gamit ang datos mula sa mga pinaka-bagong nationwide survey.
Nagbukas ang taong 2025 sa isang napakalaking political surprise. Ito ang desisyon ng House of Representatives o Kamara de Representante noong Feb 5, 2025 na impeach si VP Sara Duterte.
Tama ang narinig nyo. Technically, impeach na ang ating ikalawang Pangulo. Kaya ang inaantabayanan natin ngayon ay ang pagharap niya sa isang paglilitis at ang posibilidad na maalis sa pwesto kung mahatulan ng impeachment. Pero gaano nga ba kalaki ang naging suporta ng Kamara para sa pag-impeach kay VP Sara? Babalikan namin yan ni Prof. Ranjit.
215 sa 306 na mambabatas na bumubuo ng ating Kamara de Representante ang bumoto pabor sa impeachment ni VP Sara Duterte. Halos 70% yan ng buong House of Representatives at ito ay pinakamalaking bilang sa kasaysayan ng impeachment sa ating bansa.
Kung absolute number of votes ang pagbabatayan, ito talaga ang pinakamataas na sa kahit anong impeachment vote na naitala sa ilalim ng 1987 Constitution. Pero kung porsyento naman ang pagbabasehan, nananatili na mas mataas ng bahagya ang pag-impeach kay dating Ombudsman Merceditas Gutierrez noong 2011 na umabot ng hanggang 75%.
Si VP Sara Duterte ang ikalima sa kasaysayan na na-impeach sa ilalim ng 1987 Constitution. Pero sa listahan ng mga impeached officials, 2 lamang ang umabot sa full impeachment trial sa Senado. Ang dating Pangulong si Joseph Estrada at ang dating Chief Justice na si Renato Corona.
Pareho silang naalis sa pwesto, si Corona dahil sa desisyon ng Senate Impeachment Court na i-convict siya, at si dating Pangulong Estrada dahil sa naging protesta ng mga Pilipino na sumikat bilang EDSA II o Second People Power Revolution. Nangyari ito pagkatapos bumoto ang mga kaalyadong Senator Judges Estrada na huwag mailabas sa korte ang isang mahalagang ebidensya.
Balik muna tayo sa kasalukuyang impeachment trial ni Vice President Sara Duterte. Ayon sa ating saligang batas, kailangan by 2/3 vote ng buong Senado para mapatalsik ang isang opisyal sa isang impeachment trial.
Ibig sabihin, kung may 24 na senator judges, hindi bababa sa 16 o 16 na senador ang kailangang bumoto para mahatulang siya ay nagkasala. Bukod sa pag-alis sa pwesto, maaari din siyang mapatawan ng habang buhay na diskwalifikasyon sa paghawak ng anumang posisyon sa pamahalaan.
Bagamat inabot ng siyam-siyam sa Senado sa pagbubuo at pagbubukas ng impeachment court,
Lumalabas sa ating mga nationwide surveys na klaro ang panawagan ng taong bayan, buksan ang paglilitis at ituloy ang proseso.
ayon sa April 2025 na nationwide survey ng Okta Research, 78% o halos 8 out of 10 Filipinos ang gusto na matuloy ang impeachment trial. Para sa marami na ating mga kababayan, ito ay isang paraan para malinis ang pangalan ni VP Sara Duterte.
Ayon naman sa National Survey ng WR Numero noong kaparehas na buwan, 9 sa 10 Pilipino ang nagsasabing harapin na lamang ng ating ikalawang Pangulo ang paglilitis kaysa basta na lang magpitiw. Matatandaan na ilan sa mga past impeached officials ang pinili na lang magbitiw sa pwesto kaysa harapin ang paglilitis.
Sa April 2025 survey ng Okta Research, pinakamataas ang suporta sa impeachment trial ni Vice President Sara Duterte sa Visayas at sa National Capital Region. Pero kahit sa Mindanao na itinuturing baluarte ng Duterte family, mayorya pa rin ang nagsasabing dapat ituloy ang paglilitis.
Sa katunayan, hindi lang ang pagpapatuloy ng impeachment trial ang hinihiling ng publiko. May malinaw ding panawagan kung paano dapat bumoto ang mga senator judges sa darating na paglilitis. Sa April 2025 survey ng WR numero, higit sa kalahati o 50.3% ng mga Pilipino ang nagsasabing dapat maging batayan ng mga senador sa pagboto ay ang ebidensya. Napakaliit na bilang lamang ang nagsasabi na dapat manaig ang mga political loyalties sa usapin ng impeachment trial.
Ibig sabihin na mga surveys natin ay suportado ng mayorya ng ating mga kababayan ang isang impeachment trial. Basta't malinaw na magiging batay ito sa ebidensya at transparent ang proseso mula sa Kongreso hanggang Senado, ang tiwala ng taong bayan ang nakataya.
At para naman sa Senado, malinaw ang mensahe. Hindi lang ito isang paglilitis kay Vice President Sara Duterte. Isa din itong pagsubok sa integridad at kakayahan ng Senado na magsagawa ng isang patas at malinis na paglilitis.
Sa huli, ang impeachment trial ni Vice President Sara Duterte ay usapin ng pananagutan at hustisya. Ito ay isang proseso ayon sa ating sagradong saligang batas para protektahan ang mga karapatan at interes ng ating mga kababayan. The impeachment process is provided by our Constitution to ensure political accountability in our system. Sa impeachment trial na ito, hindi lang si Vice President Sara Duterte ang nakasalang, kundi pati ang kredibilidad ng Kongreso at ng Senado bilang mga haligi ng ating sistemang pampolitika.
Sa bawat hakbang ng prosesong ito, malinaw na ang taong bayan ay maalam. Ang publiko ay nagmamasid, nakikinig at nakukuska. Sa paglilitis na ito, ang bawat desisyong gagawin ng mga senator judges, nakatutok ang taong bayan, naghihintay ng katarungan, ng katotohanan at ng pananagutan. Surveys na ang nagsabi, malinaw ang gusto ng ating mga kababayan. Ang tanong, kaya bang itaguyod ng ating mga senador ang kanilang tungkulin sa gitna ng kanya-kanyang interes at ambisyong pampolitika?
Para sa Explained.PH, ako si Ranjit Rai ng Octa Research.
Ako naman si Cleve Arguelles ng WR numero. That's the first episode of Explained.PH. So Prof. Ranjit, anong mga key takeaways mo from our discussion?
Okay, number one, there's enough survey data, no, whether it's WR numero or Octa Research, to say that majority of Filipinos want or see the impeachment trial as a form of accountability. Number two, they see it also as a form of due process. At least in the Octa survey of February 2025, you're seeing majority of Filipinos saying that we want it to be utilized, the impeachment trial to be utilized as a way for VP Sara Duterte to clear her name. So those are, I think, the two most important takeaways from both our surveys. The impeachment trial is widely supported. Majority of our Filipinos, adult Filipinos, support the idea of impeachment trial because it's a form of an accountability. And number two, that it provides due process to Vice President Sara Duterte.
And all parties.
And all parties involved. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, and I think ang natutunan ko din dito is that kasi magkaiba yung way ng framing ng question ng
Yeah.
WR tsaka ng Octa, di ba?
Yeah.
Sa Octa, parang an opportunity for also the Vice President to clear her name, and sa WR numero naman, to face the trial or resign. So ang natututunan ko din dito is that however way you phrase it, you frame it, mukhang it's very clear that para sa ating mga kababayan, they want the process to continue. Whether ma-acquit, whether convicted, o anumang resulta, that's a different question altogether for our fellow Filipinos. Ang gusto nila, according to the Constitution, prescribed by the Constitution, no, the impeachment trial should happen, and that the Vice President should, as we have said, the Vice President should welcome this opportunity because this process is also for her.
Yes.
To face the allegation that was made by the House of Representatives. Kaya nga, tanong ko siguro kay Ranjit din ano kayang mangyari sa public opinion kung walang paglilitis? Kuwari, ma-stop.
The perception of the impeachment trial, again, based on the surveys, is really that it's a form of accountability. It's a way, or it's perceived to be a tool for justice. It's also perceived as a tool for due process. And if it's subverted, I'm certain that public opinion will go negative as far as certain institutions are concerned, most especially the Senate. Number two, it might even negatively impact on the public opinion numbers of the Vice President, which still continue to be quite high as far as Okta is concerned. Because the perception of majority of our kababayans is that the impeachment process will be a way to clarify the issue, will be a way for the VP to get due process, will be a way for the VP to explain and answer to the various charges raised against her by the House of Representatives. If she does not take the opportunity, it will have a negative effect because people's perceptions may change and may actually go negative because they might say it might be true. So it's a genuine opportunity for the Vice President to clear her name. And one thing that you can speculate or hypothesize from our survey results is that majority of Filipinos still believe she's innocent. That nothing has been proven to say that she's guilty. If there's no trial, that perception, those questions about her, being an unaccountable officer, somebody that can be trusted with public funds, will, be hanging. So that the trial is actually an opportunity for her to shine, no? And the trial is an opportunity for her to answer the allegations and clear her name. If she's unable to do that, I don't believe that her high public trust and performance ratings will continue.
So siya din yung magsasuffer kung hindi mangyari yung impeachment trial na to. And I think the numbers, as Prof. Ranjit has been saying, the numbers really support that. Kasi in both surveys, WR Numero and Okta, you see that yung high number, yung 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10 Filipinos, that means na kahit mga Duterte supporters, if you look at the Mindanao numbers, that also means that even Duterte supporters, they expect this trial to happen and to continue. So mukhang even among her supporters, if this trial wouldn't really proceed, as enshrined by the Constitution, she might also suffer a decrease in support and approval, coming from her own supporters. But more importantly also, isa sa pinakamahalaga tingin ko is that para sa ating mga kababayan, 50% nagsasabi sila ang gusto nilang gawin ng mga senator judges, bumoto batay sa ebidensya. So people are waiting for evidence and walang ibang venue and platform to discuss evidence but the trial. Whether that's evidence to support the case to remove the Vice President or to show that in fact innocent siya, there's no other place to do it but the impeachment trial. And the evidence will be the core basis of that trial. And magandang-maganda na narinig natin sa ating mga kababayan, they're also waiting for that evidence and they want this entire impeachment process to be evidence-based.
Yes, I agree. The Okta Research Survey of April 2025 also shows that 91% of our adult Filipino population are basically aware of the impeachment trial.
Taas, no?
So mataas yung awareness.
Yes.
And this high level of awareness is something that our political leaders have to, in a sense, take into consideration. Meaning that if there's a perception that the process is undermined through technicalities, if there's a perception of injustice in the process, public opinion will change and will change negatively. Number two, there will be a political price to pay. And maybe the highest price will be paid for by the Vice President herself, who actually may be innocent. But because the trial did not happen, she was not given a chance to clear her name. So all these issues are left hanging and will slowly undermine her legitimacy as a political leader, coming into 2028, because she's already announced that she wants to run. And, you know, you can't run with a perception that you stole public funds. You cannot run with a perception that, you know, you violated the law and threatened somebody. Okay? You cannot run as a viable leader if there's a perception, okay, that you're not honest with public funds and that you did not betray the Constitution. So these are the kind of issues that are lodged against our good Vice President, and she should see the impeachment process as a genuine opportunity to clear her name. And if she does so, I think it will be game over. If she's proven innocent as far as the impeachment court is concerned, and it will look like a straightforward path to 2028 because she has basically survived all the political challenges against her. But it has to be convincing. It has to be done in a way that will not undermine our people's perception of justice, our people's strong perception of accountability, our people's strong belief that there is a process, there's a system, there are rules, and that they are followed, whether you're powerful or not. So that equality as far as the law is concerned is, by the way, very strongly seen, or these perceptions are very strongly supported in many of our survey data or probes in the past, especially during the elections. Filipinos want honest leaders. They want leaders who believe in equality before the law. They believe in leaders who follow the rules. So if there's a perception that their leader is somebody who uses might versus right, who uses their position of power to, break the law or undermine the law, their perception of that leader goes down. So again, the Vice President has to see this as a genuine opportunity to clear her name. And my fearless forecast is the trial will continue. It has to continue, not just because it's a constitutional requirement, not just because there's a strong case filed against it, because our people, based on our surveys, want it to happen.
So it looks like all roads are leading to an impeachment trial, one that is independent, impartial, and transparent para sa ating lahat ng mga kababayan.